मैं क्या करूँगा यार, ओपोनेंट की सेटिंग चेंज कर रहे हैं। ओपोनेंट इज चूजिंग सेटिंग। कर ले हारना ही है इधर को। क्या हुआ भाई? अरे भाई साहब यार ये क्या है? स्टार्ट हुआ ना, चलो।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the...
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hit into the... In with a header!
अरे नहीं यार, ये अच्छा खेल रहा है।
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Can he get away here? Messi!
अरे यार, रोक दिया था।
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement could be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Messi है भाई।
After 18 minutes is
Milan break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good ball, shots on here, and the shot!
चल निकल भाई। तू मेसी है तो मैं। मेरे पास एम्बापे भी है भाई।
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
गोल तो होगा इस मैच में बहुत। अच्छा खेल रहा है। अरे क्या कर रहा हूँ?
The coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nesta certainly could have and should have made
बुढ़ा
more
लोगों
of
को
that.
खिला रहा है टीम में। ये प्लेयर 10 से 15 साल पहले रिटायर्ड भी हो चुके हैं, उनको भी खरीद के खेल रहा है। अच्छी सा
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now this could be a chance.
हर रोज थोड़े मारेगा मेसी भाई.
Now the counter. Sends it forward. Pass needed to be better. Could move up a gear here. For a moment, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. Beckenbauer. And that'll be decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Get the Ballara. हर सेटिंग ही चेंज कर रही है भाई. बंदा इरिटेट कर रहा है. क्योंकि उसको हराऊंगा तभी सुकून मिलेगा मुझे. क्या भाई टाइमिंग ख़त्म हो गया तब भी सेटिंग चेंज कर रहे क्या है. क्या भाई इंटरनेट स्लो है या कट गया है, क्या हो रहा है. भाई बोला था ना वो कट गया. बेचारा अच्छा ओपनिंग था, लड़ने में मज़ा आता. हाफ टाइम में भाग गया. छे भाई ये मेरा ही टीम है, इसको दूसरा कैसे ले लूँ फिर. प्लेयर अभी ख़रीदा है 4,20,000 रुपये में कॉइन में. ये देखो ओपोनेंट जल्दी रेडी कर दिया. ठीक है, कुछ करना नहीं है इसको.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
अरे क्या कर रहे हो भाई?
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of players.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
ज़्यादा skillful दिखा रहा है क्या बंदा?
And that interception was most necessary.
रख दे.
And a play for a throw. And it's Rijkaard. Pass just... And a header! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
यार ये मैं ही प्रेशर ले रहा हूँ ज़्यादा है। तब से मेरे को अटैक करे जा रहा हूँ। अरे मारना भूतनी के सपना देख रहा है मेसी। जल्दी रिलीज करूँगा तो भी रिस्क होगा।
Mbappe, there's no flag. He's got away. That was a brilliant interception. Courtois is there to clear.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So what can they make of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
ये देख ऑफसाइड हो गया। वो डर लग रहा है आगे देने के लिए, पीछे ही दे देता हूँ।
Move forward and quickly so. Can he get onto this? Can he latch onto this? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this through ball looks good. There's the hit! Oh, it's there!
Santana! चलो बेटा घर जा।
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Fiddles it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Interesting ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And they've got a throw. Van Dijk gets it away.
ठीक है बाद में देख लेना।
Beckenbauer.
हाफ टाइम वैसे ही होने वाला है, देख लेना।
Messi.
हो गया, देख लो।
There's the end of the first half.
हाईलाइट मजा आता है, स्लो मो में दिखाता है।
The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Just a quick announcement.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As
बहुत
long
अटैक
as
किया मगर
better
इन्होंने सुबह
defensive
सुबह
focus can avoid a second goal on the
भाई
counter,
साहब, हमला ही
they
हमला।
know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
तो सीधा मैंने उसको दे दिया। तो नेमार तो रबोना कर दिया भाई, काइंड ऑफ।
Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind them.
Oh, shooting chance!
अबे क्या
It's
कंट्रोल
loose
क्यों
and
नहीं ले
there's
पा
a
रहा
race
हूँ
for
मैं?
the ball. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great leap! It's in!
Bad way।
Manchester United are back on level
छी
terms.
भाई क्या हद।
Just so calm under
तो यहीं
pressure.
बैठा करे
and he
रोकना
managed
था
to
यार।
fashion a fine finish.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough
बंदे
room
को
for him to
पता
be
है
able to get
गेम
the shot
खेलना,
away.
बट
And I
वही
think
है।
it's just top play.
ठीक है।
And that has added a whole new
अबे क्लियर
complexion to
कर
the
रहा है
game.
यार ये तो।
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Made out to the left flank. Gets away from his opponents. He's in acres of space here. Oh, important interception.
अरे नहीं।
Real chance! It's another
The attendance
time!
for this match was 71
अरे
minutes.
भाई क्या कर रहा हूँ
De
मैं
Bruyne
भाई।
did give it a fair old crack,
अरे
and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
ओहो, क्या करूँ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। किसी को चेंज करेंगे, कोई थका हारा है, रफीना को ले आता हूँ।
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Final checks on the
Coming on to
touchline.
replace
A
him
change
is-
about to occur.
Number 5. Rafinha.
Alex Telles.
अरे देख लो भाई, इतने स्लो है ना डिफेंडर भाई।
Now it's Haaland. Messi. He's cut it out.
मैं कंट्रोल नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, कुछ प्रॉब्लम
And
हो
it's
रहा
been
है।
taken straight back. Trying to... And De Bruyne!
बाप रे बाप,
Phillips.
प्रेशर तो डाल रहे हैं लौंडे।
Now it's Harrison. Oh, well weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not much
Hey!
subtlety about that
अरे,
challenge.
गलती से
The
उसने
ball
मेरे
is
को दे
loose
दिया था।
and the chase is on. Now it's Haaland. Goes down, but nothing given.
Manchester
अरे
United
भाई,
merit
कुछ तो
full
कर
marks for their
लो।
attitude, and
Shot a goal! Lovely ball into space.
दौड़ जा भाई।
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their
ड्रॉ ही
resources
होगा
now.
क्या, जीत नहीं पाऊंगा।
Now it's Mbappe.
भाग जा
He
भाग
is
जा।
through here. Shot could be on.
अबे बाप, अबे 8 साला
Played out wide into space. Harrison. Now then, the ball's come loose. Harrison in acres of space out wide. He's going for goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
हट भाई
Beckenbauer. And it's Casemiro. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. 2 minutes to be added
अरे
on.
यार नहीं होगा हट
And that is it. The referee has seen it
साला
off.
उसने तो बहुत
Passion,
मारा
man,
मगर मेरे
panache
को
and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch.
भाई
And
देख
today's
9
game has
शॉट
the
मारा आगे मेरे
remarkable
को
distinction of having
मेरा
been
3 में से
entirely
3 टारगेट 9 में से
card-free.
उसका 6 टारगेट
Neither
है
side disciplined in that regard.
हाईलाइट देखो
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah,
बाप
this
रे
looked
बाप
the most likely outcome, but
ये
we've
गोल
had a
अच्छा
good
था मेरा
variety
बट
in this game, despite it
स्लो
being
मोशन में बढ़िया लग रहा है
anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me
देख
and to
स्लो
wish you
में
all a very good
ये
evening.
एंगल भी बढ़िया है नहीं वो बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा था मगर ये मेरा गोल की प्लेयर के पैर के नीचे से डाल दे रहा है यार बॉल प्लेयर लोग पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे सूखा गोल खा गए ये तो नहीं होना था ये भी बहुत तगड़ा शॉट था मतलब देख भाई डिफेंडर ने छाती मार के रोका 9 नंबर का जर्सी कौन था भाई अच्छा टेलिस था शायद जरा ये 9 नंबर बेचारा छाती पे भी बॉल खाया है सोच ये भाई क्या खेल रहा देख सही खेल रहा था बट ये एक अपॉर्चुनिटी हो सकता था मेरे लिए लास्ट शायद वन दिखाया नहीं चलो छोड़ो और एक खेल ये बस ड्रॉ भी कर दूँ तो जीत जाऊँगा ये कंपटीशन 1 पॉइंट चाहिए एक गेम में हमें कंट्रोल का थोड़ा इश्यू हो रहा है पता नहीं गेम खेल रहा हूँ करके इश्यू हो रहा है या क्या पता नहीं चल वहाँ तो था यार शॉट मारने ही नहीं थे उसके डिफेंडर ने जकड़ के रख दिया ब्लॉकेज कर देता पैंट खींच रहा था मेरा वो बोल रहा था चड्डी दिखा दूंगा मैं कौन है वैसा भी देख लेता हूँ बार्सिलोना का अनांधू पता नहीं आंधू नाम है कुछ सर ये कैल्विन फिलिप्स कुछ कर भी रहा है या क्या करूं ऑडिशन को ले आता हूँ मालिन को खिलाएंगे आज पहला मालिन खेलेगा फिर एम्बापे को बुलाएं
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
In false goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any
किसकी
given
तारीफ
time
कर रहा है भाई?
makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Well, they've got it again.
अच्छा इसका भाई बुड्ढे को खिला रहा है यार ये.
Through.
हट साला पॉल्स कॉल्स को खिला रहा है साला.
Goretzka. That's a poor pass, too easily
अरे
intercepted.
भाई
Oh, it's come
पास
loose.
तो
And they're quick
भाई
to get
क्या
it back.
धक्का मुक्की हो रहा है भाई यहाँ पे पूरा.
He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception.
अरे भाई अरे भाई
Good spot, he's seen the run. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
अरे भाई
Scholes.
साहब.
Albert, chance to break.
अरे भाई
He's
खतरा.
found the run. Oh, and he's
लग
broke
गए.
his one-on-one. Surely.
अरे लग गया.
Shot a goal. Goal.
साला काउंटर के लिए वेट करके बैठा था कहाँ.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the danger is cut out. Albert gets his pass away.
अरे
And
बाप.
again, they run up against stubborn defending. Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man. That's a throw. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, important interception.
अरे भाई क्या बंदे
Doesn't get
हैं.
the pass he's looking for.
धक्का मुक्की हो रहा
And
है
it's
बस
De
खाली.
Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. Lewandowski. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If
He's given it away. It's run loose here. And the half-time
अरे
whistle
क्या
goes.
गलत टाइम.
especially going forward, it wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
क्या मैचेस जा रहे हैं भाई. प्रेशर पे
Substitution.
बॉल पास अगर सही नहीं होगा तो कहाँ से जीतूंगा भाई.
Here we go again then.
सांगारे वांगारे क्या कर रहे
I
हैं.
think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
अरे देख भाई क्रॉस डालने भी नहीं दिया.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Albert. Gets away from his opponents. And that's been intercepted. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good
अरे भाई
intentions.
पास हो जाता तो गोल मार देता भाई.
And they win it back again. Goretzka. Oh dear, less said about
अरे
that pass the better.
भाई. क्या हो रहा देख वहीं पे बॉल
And
हिल
it's
रहा
played
है.
forward.
मैं गोल नहीं मार पा रहा हूँ.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The attendance for this
heaved
match
it away.
was
In with the challenge.
71,649.
भाई एक गोल तो मारने
João
लगा है.
Cancelo. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Looking for the runner.
अरे
He's played him through.
दौड़ भी
Good
नहीं पा
stop.
रहा है।
This is better.
There is an irresistible,
better करने से क्या
irrepressible
होगा,
look
गोल
about
नहीं
them
हो
here.
रहा।
Spot on, Peter.
The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Just eases him off the ball.
देख लो भाई।
Peter, they
Hakka
have to
deke hata
fight the
diya.
onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads
Frustrating
to
लग रहा
still
है।
deliver.
चलो यार वो को निकाल दो
João
इसको तो।
Cancelo.
यार कुछ करो यार।
Interesting ball. Final ball not quite right.
एक
His
पीछे
teammates
मार
are
रहा है।
irritated at that. Bastoni.
टाइम पास कर रहा है मेरे साथ ऐसा लग रहा है।
Scholes.
वाह वाह
Final moments of
क्या
a game
पास
that
कर
has
रहा है
been
भाई, देख
pretty
रहे हो, घुमा
compelling
रहा है।
overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late.
He's got a side of goal.
मेरा दूर से ही शॉट मार दिया, टाइम वेस्टिंग कर रहा है और क्या करेगा।
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Harrison. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
I thought it was good.
And that's that. So that is it. The end of the road. What are your
क्या
thoughts on today's
खेल
game?
हाँ
then,
सो
Tim?
जाओ जमीन
Well,
पे।
what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never
Okay.
really got going.
रुक जा यार, वो को चेंज करता हूँ, बिल्कुल रखूँगा या नहीं सर। काफ़ी नहीं रहेगा भाई जो भी होगा। हाँ बेटा, बेटर लक नेक्स्ट टाइम। तो मैं अटैकिंग खेलूँगा चाहे जो भी हो जाए। गाना सुन के एंटरटेन हो रहा हूँ बस। अबे ढूंढ ले किसी बंदे को। मैं तो लास्ट खेलूँगा क्योंकि इसके अंदर बैटरी 44 हो गई। चलो इसको सदमा देते हैं, जाके घुस के मारना। चलो लास्ट वाला घुसने भी नहीं दिया भाई।
Well, hello and welcome
Cross
for the
without
first
any
time
idea
this
then.
season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Mbappe, he's left his man. Shots on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mbappe.
अबे यार ये पूरा चिपका चिपका के
Could
खिला
move
रहा
up a gear here. He is through here. Could have been
है।
dangerous,
इसको
but
पास
it came to
देना था
nothing.
भाई, किसको दे दिया भाई?
Ball
क्या उड़ा
just
रहा है
didn't work
बंदा?
out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
भाई भाई, या तो वो
Now the
डरा हुआ है या
breakaway.
तो वो मुझे डरा रहा है, पता
That's a
नहीं
good run down the left.
ऐसा कौन बात है
Now it's
भाई?
Mbappe.
रफीनिया
Look,
कुछ कर ले भाई।
it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be
अरे!
spot on.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of
अरे बाहर
defending.
जाने से रोक।
Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
हो भाई, जोर हो सकता था, अभी तक तो 1-2 हो जाना चाहिए था।
And he's managed to get rid.
ये क्यों भाई, चिपक क्यों रह गया?
Sends it forward. He's through
अरे
here.
भाई,
Oh, great
भाई,
chance. He's
मार
on,
दो।
tries a shot. It's there.
क्या पास था भाई ये? काम ही यहाँ ऐसे थोड़े होता है।
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 26 minutes is number 10.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
अरे
Gets away from his
अबे,
opponents. It's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Robert Lewandowski.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed
अरे
by the
offside
fact
हो
that
गया
they've managed to
यार।
level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
David.
टाइम पास कर रहा है मेरे साथ ये।
Interesting ball. Well read. Nice interception. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
1 minute at a time में क्या हो जाएगा?
And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, good read.
अरे भाई साहब,
Poor pass that, sloppy.
We're seeing some really good
सही
pressure
में
being
भाई,
applied here,
इतना
Peter,
रुपया देकर खरीदे फायदा ही
particularly
नहीं
from
हुआ।
those guys up front.
Yeah, and it
कुछ
just, I
खास काम
suppose,
नहीं कर रहा।
denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold. And Rafinha. He's got away. Corner.
ज़्यादा ही ऊंचा मार के लगा।
Alexander-Arnold. No fouls, says the referee. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of...
अरे नहीं।
He's gone looking for safety.
71,550.
Alex Telles. Lovely ball into space. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Cleared without complication. Shifted upfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a good ball and he could be in. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
बच गया, ऑफसाइड हो गया, नहीं तो लग जाते। अबे क्या हो, कितना टाइम बचा है? क्या भाई, एक इजी गोल तो हो सकता है।
Immobile does really well there, strong defending.
क्या हो गया इसको? पगला की तरह क्यों मुंडी हिल रहा था इसको? अबे डालना भाई, क्या
And he's managed to gift
इरिटेटिंग
it
बंदा है
back.
भाई।
Moved
दौड़
on
ले भाई।
forwards. Nicely intercepted.
दौड़।
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish?
चल।
It's it.
ओ भाई,
And
किस्मत
again they
नहीं।
hit the front.
अरे क्या लुढ़क पुढ़क, दारू पी के खेल रहे हैं क्या?
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much
पानी पी
pressure
रहा
on as he
कीपर। हाँ,
could
पी ले
by
पी
not
ले।
committing sooner.
हमारे कीपर तो खुश है, बोल रहा है ये बल्ले बल्ले।
After 73 minutes is number 10.
क्या हुआ, ये क्यों आ गया सिंबल? भाग रहा है क्या बंदा? अरे ये क्या है, डर के भाग रहा लग रहा है। अरे यार, मेरे को अच्छे से जीतने तो दो यार। अरे प्लीज़ यार, मत भागना यार तू। एंड में गोल खा रहा तो भाग जाएगा क्या तू? देख भाग गया, ऐसा लग रहा है। एक लास्ट गेम खेल लेता हूँ। सागया बाहर का बंदा लग रहा है, क्या नाम था उसका?
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Certainly, this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. And a header!
अरे नहीं, ओ भाई 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 भाई,
Poor pass that, sloppy. Kimmich.
नहीं यार,
Turns and goes back.
क्लियर करो पहले तो.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
भाई 5 बंदे मेरे उसे घेर दिए, एक साथ 5 डिफेंडर लटक रहे हैं एक को पकड़ने के लिए.
Looking to break out here. Gets a good foot in there. It could be in here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's all a little bit
ये हो
desperate, but
सकता
it's
था
got the
गोल.
job done.
बहुत
You know, it
खतरा
was
तो
an
उसके ऊपर भी था.
intervention that had to be
अब
made.
मेरे पे खतरा आ
Serious
जाएगा अगर
trouble
मैं इसको
lay
नहीं
in
रोका
store.
तो.
Perisic receives it in a wide position. Got a sight of goal here. Tries a shot!
यार चीप है, मैं हग हूँ भाई.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you
कहाँ
think?
पे
Ken?
है?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his
Foul
talent
मार
wasn't
दिया
picked
मेरे
up
को.
sooner, and he picked them off instead.
मैं अटैक से वाला गोल खाना नहीं बहुत दिक्कत है.
Rangers take the lead. 1-0.
यार देख भाई
It's
गेम
so
लटक
often
रहा
the
है.
case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, that's a
भाई
fine
यार
challenge.
मारने से पहले ही रोक दिया. दिमाग क्या है, वो कुछ नहीं है दिमाग, गलती हो गया मेरे से.
And it's played forward.
अब उसको क्यों दिया, इतना दूर देने के लिए बोला था तेरे को.
Call that. And the pass
यार
is
गलत
intercepted.
पास.
Harrison. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Mbappe.
अब कौन बचाएगा तेरे को. चल
It's in.
चल.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Aye,
Real
yaar.
cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's in a really good position here now. Harrison not easily shrugged off the ball. Perisic absolutely focused then on
भाई
the
इतना दूर
defensive
से
side
बॉल
of his
लेके गया,
game.
फायदा नहीं
He's
हुआ.
dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe. Robertson.
क्या होगा, डर रहा है
Kimmich.
क्या.
Now it's Zaha. He is through here.
भाई यार ये
And they're back on the ball again. Kimmich. And he's had a hit.
अबे पूरे माँ का भाई तो तुक्का शॉट मार दे तो वो
Half-time
भी
whistle
पोल में लग
goes.
गया.
Well, it has been an
Alright.
even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than
highlight
decent to
देखते हैं.
watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the
पहले
first.
इसने
It's
का
been
अटैक कर दिया
pulsating stuff.
तगड़ा सा.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
वाह वाह, देखो स्टेडियम का अनाउंसमेंट सुन रहा है, स्मोकिंग इज ओनली अलाउड इन, ये वो ऐसे बोल रहे हैं। वाह भाई,
And that's the second half started.
पूरा रियलिस्टिक
No changes
बना
at
दे
the
रहे हैं ये
interval
लोग
from either
गेम को
side.
भी।
Nicely intercepted.
अरे भाई तो बॉल
He's
क्यों
forced
नहीं
to go
रख पा रहे
back.
भाई?
Moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ऑफसाइड में है तो ऑफसाइड नहीं होगा। गुस्सा क्या दिखा रहे हो? गुस्सा हो रहा, बोल रहा है
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Rafinha. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Decent hit! And that's not going to reach. Oh, can he get onto this? Robertson. Alaba.
The attendance for this
That's been
match was
intercepted.
71,898.
Ball's gone out of play.
कुछ चेंज कर रहा है वो ससुरा। हम भी कुछ चेंज ही कर देते हैं, क्या दिक्कत है? कटा बलारे को ला ले रहा हूँ। इसको यहाँ रख देता हूँ।
Substitution on the field.
क्या 1-1 हुआ है?
Number 14. Wilfried
Gets away from his opponents.
coming on the
Bastoni
field.
up towards the front line.
Number 7.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 11. Neymar.
De Bruyne. This might be a Rangers
Substitution.
counter-attack. Fiddles it through. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's left his man.
भाई जाने ही नहीं दे रहे बंदे को।
Perisic was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Right, poor pass, too easily intercepted.
अबे जाओ यार आगे। भाई क्या धक्का मुक्की कर रहे हैं?
Lovely ball into space.
Concentration
Iron
levels
नहीं
are
हो रहा
very
यार,
good,
goal
and
ही
so
नहीं
is
हो
the
रहा।
commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Gets away from his opponents.
ये ले,
There's the
ये ले
shot.
चुम्मी ले,
It's
ये
a
ले
goal.
चुम्मी।
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
ले बेटा, अरे मैनेजर भी आ गया क्या मैदान में? मैनेजर भी आ
Time
गया।
and space for plenty. He was never going to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
जूता पॉलिश
Why
करने वाला भी
complicate
खुश हो रहा
simplicity?
Goal!
है। अरे वाह,
After 85 minutes is number
भाई
10.
गुस्सा देख रहे हैं, एंगर। ओ
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last
We got
moments now,
time, but,
Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
अभी भी मौका है उनके
Neymar
पास।
is onto this.
भाई मारने
I
को
thought it was
देंगे।
going to happen then. How
There
many
will be
more
1
chances
minute
can
at a
they
time.
भाई
realistically
भाई भाई
expect now?
रुक जा।
He spotted the run and played him through. And he's in a really good position here now. Shot a goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
अरे देख रहे हो सेलिब्रेशन पगला लोगों का, ये हम जीत गए, बल्ले बल्ले। ये पंजाबी लोग हैं क्या?
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
देख रहे कैसे बोल रहे, थैंक यू फॉर योर कॉर्पोरेशन। हाईलाइट ये तो तगड़ा शॉट था भाई। सुबह सुबह ये आके हेडर मारता है। यही है वो हाईलैंड जो 5 गेम में 8 गोल मार चुका है प्रीमियर लीग में। यही गोल मारा ये वाला उसका। मेरे पास नहीं है ये प्लेयर, लेना पड़ेगा। ये तो इवान पेरिसिच है। वो क्या तगड़ा बॉल दिया, देख रहा है, और शॉट भी तगड़ा है। बट बंद तो कर ही रहा हूँ, रुक जा 2 मिनट। ये वाला शॉट था देख, ये ना पोल में लगा था जो तुक्के से, बढ़िया था मगर शॉट मारा ब्लॉक। ओ ये वाला तगड़ा देख, ये ले गिफ्ट दिया गया उसको। कीपर को यहाँ बुलाया गया, सबको यहाँ अटेंशन है, उसको पास। चल हो गया हाईलाइट।